I want them me what they happen. He learns all about Ajura baba oh. Baby one ṣiṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ wọn ò lérè o. Ṣebí wọ́n sáré eré yẹn kò ṣeré o. Ṣìkà ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn kò má lérè o. I no be shit, I know they run cause sùúrù lérè o. So bàbá láwọn lẹ́ṣin ṣe dem sabi run race. Tell them say dem no fit overtake o. Ìyálàyà wọn Ferrari say dem sabi run race. Na God grace dem no dey overtake o. My life, I dey thank God for life. Karat, they won't fight me karat. My life, see how they look them, they laugh. Karat, they won't fight me karat. Oh, yeah, back then they tell me stories. I show them my pain, them no feel for me. You have to cover your naked eyes to see the beauty inside. You know it's a secret, reach within and tell me what you feel. Ṣebí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ wọn ò lérè o. Ṣebí wọ́n sáré eré yẹn kò ṣeré o. Ṣìkà ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn kò má lérè o. I no be shit, I know they run cause sùúrù lérè o. So bàbá láwọn lẹ́ṣin ṣe dem sabi run race. Tell them say dem no fit overtake o. Ìyálàyà wọn Ferrari say dem sabi run race. Na God grace dem no dey overtake o. See, I am the genge. Don't try to come near me genge. This one na real no be benge. Now them do rate 10 over 10 over. Ṣebí dem say end time is here, but I know say God still get plans for me. When we come through, them know it's G worldwide. No one is missing, my team's too strong, but we worldwide. Like I said before, Leo Messi lomo. So if I no play easy, Jode go give them.
Joining us on the launch time this afternoon is G Worldwide's Ajura. What's going on, bro?
Yo, so beautiful people. Ibadan Kiniso. Ajura is in the building. G World on the floor and net. Hanging out with Wally and Timbo. And of course, mighty DJ Cole.
Do you like feel the need to do that Ibadan Kiniso thing? Like, I feel like everybody that comes to Ibadan feel the need to do that Ibadan Kiniso.
When you're in Rome, you behave like
Course. Thank you very much.
So he's just greeting the people the way they love to be.
I don't like, isn't there like, I feel like there should be another way to there has to be another. It can't just be about.
If you go to Ijebu, you say something like, "Hey, we're so," and then you go to Egba, you say something like,
and then you go to Kano.
Bawa.
And then you go to Kano. What do you say?
And then I would have to ask Joy. She's not here right now.
It's Joy. Joy's from And we've got Ajura in the building. Good to have you join us this afternoon on the show. I know that you've been up and about, a bit busy. Latest material that we know of was is Overtake, and that's the song that many of us enjoy listening to. And I don't know, I really want to ask you, what's up with the sound? What's up? Is the sound tailored towards something? Is it is your sound something that is required, or is that's just your sound? What exactly is it about the sound of Ajura?
Okay. Basically, Ajura is an Afro extension singer, and Afro extension is like the combination of other genres into the African sound. Like, because I'm African, so I need to represent where I'm coming from. You know, I do all kind of music, but when I sing, I still want you to understand that I'm coming from Africa. And the song Overtake was actually inspired by the things that happen around me or that have happened before. So it's just basically telling the story and telling people what I'm actually going through, what I've been through. But I think it's like, no matter how much they try to put you down, no matter how much they try to reach or bring you back, they cannot overtake. It's God's grace, not a human grace. It's God's grace, so they can't actually overtake you. Ajura is basically about reality. So, and Messi.
What's your real name?
My real name is Kizz Daniel.
Now that was what I wanted to hear.
Okay.
The Ojamomi part. Like, was it that? Because have you ever asked the story behind that name?
Ojamomi is
like Ojamomi is like me now. I know Bridge Market. So when Bridge Market now knows me.
You do?
Yes, I know it's somewhere there.
Really?
I guess I passed
What
it.
did they do then?
Wait, wait. So really, what's up? What's that?
Ojamo simply means in popularity, like famous person.
The market
Yeah.
knows me.
As long as the market knows you, that means you're a person of high maybe dignity or hierarchy or something. Yeah.
Okay. So now, where did Ajura come from?
Ajura is a Roman name, Yeah. I was trying to, when I wanted to take my music professionally, I needed to do something very unique. I needed to have a name that people would ask me, what does this really mean? Because it's a center of attraction also. The name actually speaks a lot about you too. And I realized that the name speaks a lot about what I've been through. The name actually means winner. Ajura means winner. Yeah, somebody who have been through a whole lot of hurdles and actually come out fine and strong without any backlash or downfall. So Ajura means winner, basically. It's been just like what I've been through. All of us are all winners.
And have you as the winning been going? What's up with has it been in the label? Has the journey been?
I think it's been amazing and adventurous also. Like coming to the label, dropping Enchanted, the massive love and appreciation from fans. Though I wasn't expecting that, despite the speculation and all the news around, we still give listening ears to Ajura, listening to Enchanted, and they appreciated it. And coming with Overtake also, Overtake is being like one of the biggest songs on the planet right now. People actually appreciate the song and appreciate them for appreciating the song.
Okay, big shout out to you. I don't know, someone's got this series of questions she loves to do, and I really pray that you don't have to do them because it puts a lot of people in trouble, but then you have to do them eventually.
No, fine. You can actually just bail yourself out at the end of the day by like dating me. I actually said it before we came on air.
Quickly, she says that to everybody, so don't believe it.
Wow.
I just had to bail him out.
Really?
I don't want to put the young man in
So I
trouble.
think this is where we get to listen to the song Overtake by Ajura.
No, before we do that, I don't know. I've really been having to choose between which is my favorite between Overtake and Enchanted. Really, I think I've been Enchanted by Enchanted, but then maybe Overtake. Did I just do rhymes there? I'm bad like that, But then,
wait, what did you just say? Say it
I
again.
can't remember.
Can you imagine?
but then, tell me one thing, because I would expect that it would be tough in your kind of record label. Now, ask me why. Now, this was a label that I don't want to start mentioning it, but this was a label that had a particular guy that left, and then a lot of people, thank you for doing that for me, and then a lot of people felt, it would be hard, it would be this. Do you ever feel the need to, do you ever look at yourself and the label and say, man, I have to surpass what he did, I have to achieve what he did, or is it any way, does it have any effect on what you do with the label?
Basically, first of all, let's talk about Ajura. Ajura is a different person, a different sound, a different message, and a different entity, different talent and message actually. So, being the label G Worldwide, I didn't come to the label to replace or be in anybody's shoe. I came to make a show of myself and let people appreciate me. I'm using the platform G Worldwide to pass my message across to the world. And we are two different bodies. Ajura could be classified as a diamond, and Kizz Daniel could be classified as something else, either a gold or a silver, bronze, or whatever.
Kizz Daniel.
Yeah, that's Kizz Daniel. So basically, Ajura is coming to take over the world without looking at anybody's standard. Everybody has his own standard, and people set records and people break records. I'm in a position where nobody can overtake me. So yeah, that's
Preach it! I like it when I hear powerful statements.
Thank you.
What is
Nothing really. Anyway, we'll go check out the song.
This one now you know me, and them the rest they over them. Should be them, time is here. Nobody's missing my things too strong, but we roll high. Like I said before, need your mercy, Lord. If I don't pay easy journey, no give
with that one, time to overtake. Alright, let's do a thing now. Oh, man. I really wish you the best of
Yeah,
luck.
like let me do my thing.
I wish you the best of luck. Now, I'll give you a heads up. Our questions are usually very tricky and simple. All the best, bro.
Okay, so are you ready?
Of course.
You're not sounding like you are there. Okay, so your first question. The capital of Peru is...
Peruzi.
Oh, nice! The baby has to cry. The baby has to cry for Ajura.
Oh my God, I can't believe that.
No, the baby has to cry.
What?
He's not here. Can you see? You just woke my baby up.
Peru is
Baby, don't cry.
Okay, so that answer actually leads to the second question. What is Davido's real name?
David Adeleke.
Oh, a round of applause. So I'm nice today. Alright, so the third question. What is the official language of the United States?
Official language of the United States. It's English.
Is it? Are you asking me or you're saying
I'm
like
saying English, like, yeah.
English,
American
right?
English, yeah.
Okay, so the baby has to cry.
No, French English.
So the baby has to cry. There's actually no law that says English is their official language, but 34 out of all the states in America
Speak English. I think they recognize Spanish also in some parts of it.
Okay, so yes.
But then if you wrote that in an exam, I'll probably give you like 7 out of 10.
Because you are Wale Bakari and there's no school that will employ you. Okay, so your fourth question. Name 5 animals that start with letter L.
Lion, leopard, lizard,
Wow!
I like the way you started. I was super excited, but then you just like...
Okay, so you've got two more. I'm not going to let you go until you measure 2.
Locust bean.
Really?
Locust bean. What you about to say? Yes, locust bean.
And help him out then. That's what you do every time.
Lion,
Locust.
leopard, lizard. Locust is lion, leopard, lizard, Labrador. That's a dog, yeah? I really don't know.
Alright, so your final question now. Mention 3 countries that start with letter F.
France.
Okay. I think he should put off his shades. Let's see the way he's rolling his eyes. Okay, so we got France. Frandali. Okay! Ferdinand! What about Ferdinand?
So in Asia.
Yeah! Really? Wale, is he correct? Does the baby have to cry for that?
There's France, there's Finland.
Yeah, there's Fiji.
Fiji, Faroe Islands. Yeah, I guess.
And now it's just 3 I told him to
Oh, okay.
mention. What are you now trying
But
to
then
do?
you did good. That's like 60%. Not very many people.
Who is one that is scoring him? You or?
Sorry, man. Not very many people do good. Did Dotun do good yesterday? I think it did. I think he did better.
But then the height of today was the Peruzi part. I really enjoyed that.
That's your parents actually Lima. Big shout out to you, really, for joining us this afternoon. We wish you the very best, whatever you do. I will, of course, watch out for you.